So here we will discuss differentiation of functions using the chain rule. So in our previous videos, we have discussed the differentiation of functions using the product rule. So if you want to watch those videos, kindly go back to the previous videos and check how we would differentiate functions using the product rule. So this time we will discuss the chain rule with this problem number 1. So the problem is we need to differentiate this y equal to the square root of 13x squared minus 5x plus 8. So this is now the function that's given. We need to differentiate this function. So before we can differentiate the function, I think it is better. I would recommend it. If the function is within a square root, or if there is a square root in the function, I want you to rewrite the square root as a power. So just rewrite the function. That means replace the square root with a power, because you can actually rewrite a square root using a power. So a square root actually means a power of 1/2. So that means we can rewrite the function like this, That one, instead of using a square root, we raise it to the power of 1/2. So we change the square root to the power of 1/2. Why are we doing this? Because it is actually easy if there is no square root. It is easier to take derivatives if it is actually in terms of a power or an exponent instead of a square root. So because now we don't have a square root anymore, we have raised to the power of 1/2. All right? Now that we have rewritten it like that, first we will recognize if indeed we can use the chain rule in here. So first we will recognize the rule to use. In this case, is it really chain rule? Do we need to apply chain rule for this kind of function? Now, this is actually a composition of functions. We have an inside function. This is an inside function and an outside function of u to the 2. So the inside function is raised to the outside function. So our inside function is this. And the outside function is the one that raised it to the power of 1/2. Therefore, there are two functions. It's a composition of functions. They're not multiplied, unlike in the product rule where we have two functions multiplied. So we use the product rule. In this case, we have two functions. One is inside and one is outside. So if you have two functions, one inside, one outside, what you use is the chain rule. All right, remember that. One function inside, and the second function is the one that raised it to the power of 1/2. That's the second function. Then there would be two functions. In this case, we will use the chain rule. And what is a chain rule again? It is this. If y is equal to this, then it would be equal to this. All right? So 1/2 of, look at this. And then we have, you have here the derivative of x. So we'll be taking derivatives. So it is always nice to take derivatives of a power instead of taking derivative with a square root. So that's why we eliminated the square root first in the beginning. Right? We rewrite the function by getting rid of the square root and then changing the square root into a power. And that power is 1/2. That is because we will be taking derivatives of the inside. So we will now apply the chain rule. So we will first take the derivative of the outside. So we will take the derivative of the outside. So the outside is actually u2. So the derivative of u to the power 1/2, right? That's the outside function, u to the power of 1/2. And the derivative of u to the power of 1/2 is 1/2 u to the power of negative 1/2. That is the derivative of u to the power 1/2, which is 1/2 u to the power of negative 1/2. Right? All right, so we already have now a 1/2 u to the power 1/2. And then we will multiply that with the x, right? So as you can see in here, we have 1/2 and raised to the power of u. We have our u here to the power of minus 1/2, right? Times the, all right, see, look here, this is the derivative of 3x squared minus 5x plus 8. And now we will differentiate what is inside, not the derivative. So like this one, we need to differentiate what is inside. The differentiation of the inside is, so what is the derivative of the inside? The derivative of 13x squared minus 5x plus 8 is 13x squared is 26x. That's actually the derivative of 13x squared. Minus 5x, the derivative is minus 5. 8, the derivative is 0. So the derivative of the inside is 26x minus 5. So using the power rule, 13x squared becomes 26x, minus 5x becomes 5, constant is 0. Alright, and now we have that, we need to put it back into the chain rule equation. So to complete it, so it's actually here, right? Remember, it was this one, right? We need the derivative of that, and then we put it back in here, right? See, 26x minus 5. Now that we have it complete over there, we just need to think of what we should do next, We can rewrite the negative power as positive in the denominator. All right? That means we have here, if you have here this one, for example, and it's raised to negative 1/2. So this one is raised to the power of negative 1/2. We can make it a positive. How? By putting it in the denominator. So we can put it like this, and it becomes now positive 1/2. Okay? We make it positive by putting it in the denominator. So we have 1 divided by all of those, and now it becomes positive 1/2. Right? And we combine it with the rest of the equation above. It was like this, right? So there's no negative now because the positive becomes now negative by putting it in the denominator, right? And once we have it, so we have now like this, right? We now have like this. We will now think of how we could simplify those. How can we simplify those? Is there something that we need to do to simplify those? Oh, there's nothing, right? We can never simplify those. We cannot even factor it. There's no way to factor it out and canceling terms. No? So if you cannot simplify it further, that would be your final answer. So, since we cannot simplify this, we cannot factor the numerator, we cannot factor the denominator, that means that would be the final answer. And the final answer is this. We simply copied it. So 26x minus 5 divided by 2 times the square root of 3x squared minus 5x plus 8. Oh, by the way, where is the square root coming from? It is from the raised to the power 1/2. See? That one you can translate it into a square root too. You can put it into a square root. So the final answer would be there's no power, but instead we use the square root as the final answer. So that this will be your final answer of the chain rule. All right, if you have some questions, please leave a comment below. And don't forget to ask and to request whatever you want to request Please leave a comment below and don't forget to subscribe. And follow me for more videos like this. I'll be sharing more videos in the future. And thank you for watching.